Anger is one of the natural emotions a human lives by. The body takes that state when feeling angry, irritable, or simply uncomfortable situation. It's a fight-flight mode when feeling threatened. Why human initiated? The body's main function is survival with any way possible. All creatures anger when in danger and initiate attack. It is actually the first stage of aggression. But a human is a logical thinker and a civilized being that can control his own primitive behavior. Why our bodies need anger? Imagine if you see a dangerous animal that prepares to attack you. If you wouldn't feel fear and anger, then you can't resume aggression. Anger at this point helps you to assimilate aggression, realizing the enemy. The body sends alert signals plentiful of fear, blood floods fast, and the body is ready to run away. You can scream loud, hit and strike, run as fast as you can. At this point, the body will try anything without balancing what's logical, even if something beyond your normal ability. This is a mechanism of defense to cripple logic, so it can move with the best solution without hindrance. What happens when we are angry? We use the frontal lobes of the brain to do thinking, reasoning, making plans or decisions. When we are angry, our brain shifts to the lower part, the small part called amygdala. At this part, our emotion given a meaning, creating attachments and their response, emotional memories. All our fear, anger, joy is processed there. Since early time, human was exposed to danger. So the body is aware of threat and switches to fight-flight response. It's an automatic response for survival if we are in danger. When our anger is triggered under any threat, the amygdala activates the fight-flight response, sending stress hormones to prepare for running. Simultaneously, the frontal lobes process the data to conclude the most logical response to the situation. When the situation doesn't have high threat, the frontal lobes eliminates the amygdala and act rationally. The contrary, if the situation is a high threat, the amygdala responds fast by overrating the frontal lobes and initiate fight-flight response. With many stress hormones being released, the body feels anger, aggression, fear, under attack, and the will for a quick response. In addition, the brain can't think logical, rational, and will have poor judgment. Whatever we do at this point, we might regret later. This whole response called amygdala hijack. Amygdala hijack occurs due to the excessive release of two stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, of the adrenal gland. We can act inappropriate after the amygdala hijack of our irrational behavior. For that moments of such aren't governed with any logic. We just see our emotions completely blinded, not realizing right from wrong. What are the triggers to anger? We feel angry for various reasons, like feeling hungry, having a physical pain, changing familiar place, facing threats, feeling grief, injustice by someone or offense, facing failure, disappointment, or the risk of losing something important. What are the signs of anger? The signs of anger can be facial expressions as angling eyebrow, clenching jaw, grinding teeth, or breathlessness. For the body expression as sweaty palms, rocking motion, pacing, talking louder, being rude, and increased cravings of comfort food, tobacco, etc. As for the psychological feelings, irritation, depression, anxiety, resentful, guilty, a desire to run away, or striking, verbally or physically. We have hidden anger inside that manifests in different expressions other than anger itself. These expressions can be categorized in three. First, passive anger. It can manifest as dispassion, obsessive or secret behavior, manipulation, or self-blame. Second, aggressive anger. It is expressed through bullying, destruction, hurtfulness, risk-taking behavior, selfishness, threats, and unjust blaming. Third, assertive anger. It can appear as blame, punishment, or just stress. When anger, some believes venting is a natural release of it and a healthy sign. We can't agree with that because the matter of fact is that venting magnifies anger in a bigger way. Anger is a natural feeling, but the aggression that follows it neither healthy at all nor natural. Frequent anger can cause health issues as the body releases stress hormones, we can endanger the body in the long term. For that, it can cause sleep problems, digestive issues, or impaired immune system. We can't control anger because it's natural when stressed, yet we can control aggression. Anger is the feeling of being upset, but aggression is the act that follows it. It is the thing that we regret the most in which are controllable. The Chinese medicine believes emotions are stored in different parts of the organ. Each emotion can affect the function of the organ. Therefore, anger can affect the liver function if it was repressed for long with resentments. This theory suggests that liver is the house of anger and the opposite emotion of that, joy. Liver issues can manifest as menstrual pain, headaches, dizziness, or stormy mood. But how we can control anger or the amygdala hijack? There is no magical pill that helps control aggression of anger except a mindful thinking that actually can help controlling it. The first thing you should know, anger can only be controlled by mindfulness. The more mindful you are, the more you can control amygdala hijack. Practice mindfulness daily by watching every moment, your reaction, and reason things with logic. When you invite logic, you repress any irrational emotion that portrays you as a victim. During a stressful event, remember to keep silence and prevent reacting. While silence acts as a therapy and invite calmness. When we don't tend to speak, we open the body channels that allow us to receive positive energy and broaden our thinking. So, simply remain silent and know you can't wait the situation well right now till you're calm and fully rational. Then, isolate yourself immediately from the stress source. It'll help you retreat any aggression. Moreover, change your body position. This is the most effective method. If you are standing, go sit down. If you are sitting down, then lay down. Changing body position to a more relaxed position than the one you are in helps the body to accept healing and accept indifferent energy than negative. Furthermore, wash all body parts that are input of energy that deposit negative currents. Wash your face, hair, gargle your mouth with water, and wash your feet. Water is the only thing that can remove negativity and push renewal energy in the body. Lastly, to lead you to heal the repressed anger, have green-colored foods such as dandelion roots. It cleans the liver of stored anger and helps promote joy. All these tips help pushing your anger further away, and practice makes perfect. It will help you to react with mindfulness. And as we say, the more you control your thoughts, the more you control your action.